Pleb, so much has been accomplished since last time.
Yes. So much. I forgot how much.
I mean, like... that. Stop. Okay. I've mostly fixed the storage system. Still haven't moved everything to drives, but lots of drawers with lots of upgrades. Still got a lot to do in there.
Mm-hmm.
We've got this big bastard just running over here.
Yeah.
Turned out you can use the, what is it, mechanism cardboard boxes and just move spawners.
And just pick up spawners, yeah.
And it's all automated, so we got lights to turn them off. We've got a blaze spawner in the middle that I think might be out of jelly babies.
Yeah, don't worry about it. No, leave it off. I need the buckets of experience.
We've got whatever this lever does. Oh, turns the masher on and off.
Yeah, so we don't have to worry about mashing.
Then, what else has changed? Your farm's been moved.
Yes, it's now just out here, just in a bunch of pods.
In the X-tree room.
Yeah.
All of this, I'm gonna have to hook up to the computer.
Yeah, I just figured I'd put it somewhere. We can move it again later.
I can route this into the computer. It won't be too bad.
Okay.
Then this thing.
Yeah. It's gonna be the area for my schmeltery.
This is a whole other beast. The hole. Full of squid.
Squid, zombies, skeletons, a creeper here and there, too. Thankfully, they all, like, go up the water.
No!
Squeak!
No! No!
Damn.
I'm so dense.
Armor, I was gonna say, this armor is +2 knockback resist. We can't really push each other off.
Look at all this cool stuff. Got a whole pretty interesting area here for your chipped and
all the chipped stuff that I use to make the floor and the ceiling.
So you're gonna make this entire hole a smeltery, huh?
Yes. It's gonna be a smelter. It's gonna be great. Smeltery, and I'm gonna have like tubes come from parts of the ceiling where then they just filter into like mega what am I thinking? Like those mega jugs over there, and we'll just have like buckets upon buckets upon buckets of like molten iron and all this.
Just
other
have
shit.
all your fluids out in buckets or in tubes.
Pretty much.
Oh yeah, I guess I made this. Our auto hammering setup. Really just rearranged the auto hammering setup, but now it'll fill this with dust, and then fill this with sand, and then dirt, gravel, and cobble.
Which is always filled.
And each of these is hooked up to an external storage, so whenever we need dirt, sand, gravel, dust, whatever, we can just take it from the computer, and it'll automatically filter everything through the system. Oh yeah, and I made our one furnace into a factory with a factory augment, which is actually really cheap. It's just stone and redstone.
But it uses a lot of power.
It uses so much power, but it doesn't use coal. And since I've got it plugged into the system now... Oh yeah, and we slightly upgraded the power system, because we're gonna need a lot. Got 3 basic lava generators, and then a lapidary dynamo. Just uses emeralds. Since we've got this running with the Dude Bros in it, what are they called? Invoker?
Dude Bros in it? Where? What?
The Dude Bro that drops emeralds?
Illager.
Illagers, yeah. We got them, so we have 6,000 emeralds. That's actually 2,000 more than we had when I set up the generator, so we are running a net positive. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah?
And the duck farm.
Oh yeah. Can't forget about that.
Now Donald has a friend. Weird skin condition leprosy duck.
You mean the nether quartz duck?
Yeah, that one.
God, that's a little racist, probably, don't you think? The leprosy duck.
It's the leprosy duck. Okay. So I got 2 sticks. Lone Star's Rod of Tester Beating and Tree in Training. Do we have either of those?
Oh, like,
I've got Lone Star.
Lone Star. Only one man who would dare give me the raspberry.
Lone Star! No, we don't have Tree in Training. So I'm gonna throw Lone Star down the pit of despair. Blech.
Oh no, not the pit.
And then, get an item from a... I don't think I can use that one. I need to use a vanilla item from a...
Frommer.
There we go. Tree in Training.
Hell yeah. I just want like a rocky sort of Rocky-esque montage of just like the tree or the stick just beating the fuck out of stuff. And...
Rocky!
Rock my balls.
I wonder if maybe I've done this wrong. I feel like I should have set the disk drive to a lower priority. Maybe?
Maybe.
I also need plastic, which needs latex processing, and I am not equipped to do latex processing right now.
Why not? Open up. Bend over.
No, it's too much work. Too much work.
Ah, knew you were always lazy.
Too much klebs.
Too much klebs. Not enough klebs.
Always too much klebs.
What are you on about? Klebs hater.
Klebs hater.
God. See how it is. You know what? Just for that, pick step.
Ooh. Not pig step, anything but that. Wub, 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 wub.
I knew you hated it.
Please no.
Anything but pig step. Whoa, 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 whoa. So I might have a way for you to just like pump all this gold and iron stuff into the smeltery. I have a seared chute, smeltery item input and output, and from the description of it in one of these books, it sounds like should just be able to... The seared chute is your way to input/output items in and out of the smeltery, best placed somewhere easily accessed by a hopper. So we could just hopper stuff into it. Or like you put it into a chest and then the chest hoppers it into this. Maybe?
Yeah, if it just runs by hopper, that'd be easy.
I bet you run by hopper.
What?
I bet you that's how squeeze work, right?
Hopper-based locomotion.
Yep.
I just sort of ooze through everything.
I believe it.
Hey.
Hey.
How
You're talking
you
about me
doing?
like that? I'm doing good. How about you?
Come on.
Come on. You didn't answer my fucking question.
I forgot the question.
How are you doing?
I'm doing well.
Alright, there.
Wobble wobble wom. I've never heard of this mod before.
What's the mod?
Engineer's Decor.
Oh. Sounds fancy.
Engineer's Decor. Oh. Lots of, like, cosmetic, but also useful machines and things.
And things. I had a... God damn it. Why does it always do this? There's a trespasser sitting on the wall, so I just beat a furry.
I do that every day.
There's a furry on... You call your dick a furry?
Yeah.
No, why do you sound so disappointed?
There's some pretty cool stuff in Engineer's Decor.
Yeah?
Lights and posts, tables, doors, stairs, warning signs, machinery.
Nope. Poor squids. This is still just a poor squid. Poor squid, stop! Stop spawning! God! I'm at negative 82 now. So, what? 82 times... 9 times 4 times 82. I still need 2,952 seared brick blocks.
So close, Klebs.
I am not. I think I'm a little less than halfway. Ish. No, I'm not even halfway.
That's
Fuck.
so close.
No, it's so far.
So how does this work? Okay.
Every time I go down there, though, I get like a stack and a half of these glow ink sacks. So that's cool. I'll be clogging up the computer with those.
Fantastic.
Can they be used for anything? Glow.
Yeah, you find out.
Use. Oh. Fuck.
Oh.
Use. Glowing item frames. Alert plate. Enemies that step on it will glow. Shapeless crafting to craft that. And shape. Okay, it's literally only used for like 3 things. And none of them are really worthwhile. It's cool that we can get glow-in-the-dark item frames, but we just have a block breaker?
I'm experimenting with it.
Why does that look like
My
someone...
thing! My thing!
You want it so bad?
No!
You want it so bad, Squeak?
No!
Okay.
My thing. Hooray! Here, have a shepherd's pie.
No. I don't want your goddamn pie.
Damn it. It's so funny if that was the wrong one.
What, got any liquids that you want me to put into a lantern, Squee, to light up an area? You feeling anything particular?
I haven't really done cosmetic building yet. I'll need to get around to that soon, though.
Out of any of the ores that we have, I should ask, are there any that you would like to see liquefied into a lantern? Ingot. I gotta see this amethyst bronze. That's gotta get put into a few lanterns. Signalum, too. That's gotta get put. Gold. Easily gold.
Pig iron?
Gotta get a few. I feel like that's just gonna be pink.
But
Would
it's
I
got
like
a
to
little
think that it's
saddle
gonna-
and some eyes.
I'd like to think that's gonna hold the face. It's just gonna be a swirling face of that.
Ooh, brass might be pretty.
Cobalt. Brass. Alright, let's see what these look like when I just huck these in one at a time, because I'm sure these alloy with some bullshit. Oh, anything you like on the Steam sales, Squee? Since that's out now?
I haven't even looked. I almost never do. I just go to G2A when I want to buy games.
Never mind. Pirater.
It's not pirating.
You're right. I'm sorry.
The game keys are paid for, and I'm just buying them secondhand. It's
Buying
just that
a used games. You wouldn't download a car, would you?
I absolutely would download a car. Look, it's not my fault that Steam is abusive as shit.
Yeah, just like you to me sometimes.
You like it. Shut up, bitch.
No, I don't.
Shut up.
Oh, Tona, you treat me so
Oh,
right.
Tony. Well, we've been over this before with how Steam works, how a new game will release and it'll be $80 in the States. But their pricing is based entirely on local wealth, not on what the game actually costs. So, new game comes out, it'll be $80 in the States because we've got money to spend, but it'll be like $7 in Argentina because they're poor as shit. Hey, to our 2 Argentinian viewers.
You're poor as shit.
But what these people will do is they'll go and they'll either spoof their computers or actually go there sometimes, buy hundreds of copies of these new games for cheap as hell in these other places, and then sell them in the United States for, you know, 80% cheaper than they are here, but 200%
Still at a
more than
profit.
they spent.
Yeah, still at a profit.
So everybody wins.
Yeah.
Except for Steam, because fuck them.
So here we got iron.
Iron's pretty cool. Didn't really match your vibe, though.
No, molten pig.
Not as exciting as I hoped.
That is
Oh,
signalum.
signalum's nice. I knew signalum would be nice.
Amethyst bronze.
I like that too. Very pinky purple.
Brass.
Brass is pretty. It's gold.
Cobalt.
Ooh.
And then gold.
Ooh.
Some of them don't even go off light, too. Just be wary.
I feel like I could do something with these two.
Cobalt and brass.
Yeah.
They look pretty.
They're very nice together. Or signalum and cobalt. Some of that blue and orange.
Yeah. I might go with some signalum over here, too. This is like a more lovely look.
Brass and cobalt. I might look into that for some lighting later on.
Okay. Probably just get rid of this, to be honest. This dripper.
Why?
Water. I'm not gonna use it anymore.
Why not? I thought you needed clay.
I do, but now that we have the, there's that biome over there, and there's still some clay deposits I can still get. If anything, it's gonna be moved. Because it doesn't need to be there anymore now that we've got space, and we've made so much space elsewhere.
I'm trying to find a way to automate the clay gathering process without having to use observers and a whole bunch of bullshit.
Is that what you're doing over there with that auto miner
Yeah,
thing?
I'm trying to figure out, like, how I can do this. Because this will break a block, but it'll break the dirt too quickly. And I don't think there's a way... Like, it's not even connected to power, but it still works just fine. So there's no way to just toggle it. It could toggle on a redstone signal, I think.
Damn it.
So observers would be necessary, as much as I don't like using observers, because I don't like redstone.
No one does. Well, I say that, but no, people love redstone.
Let me just grab some redstone, grab an observer, grab a redstone torch. Do some experimentation.
Shenanigans.
Some shenanigans.
Burger.
Some shenanigans, crabs. Shenanigans.
Burger.
Shenanigans. Hababa-chicka-papa.
Ba.
Ba-ba-da-ba.
Ba. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Is there a way to make an observer face up?
Break its fucking neck and make it look up.
There's an observer there. Will it make redstone when I do this? It does. There's a pulse. Does it do a pulse when I place? It does. So, let's just say I've got, Klebs, I'm not good with redstone.
Neither am I.
So...
That's why I let you do all the hard stuff.
Let me think about this. If I do this, do that. Let's clear out some space here so I can get an idea of what the hell I'm doing. Do this. Break that. Do one of these. Give myself some more space. This is turning into a really big project.
Mm-hmm.
So right now,
what's wrong with that?
That should be off. That
I'm off to get some gravel.
Let me think. I don't want that to turn on. We should have shitloads in the computer.
Nope.
Really?
Gone. Stole them.
Where'd all my gravel go?
Grout.
I am.
It takes 4 gravel to make 8 grout. And I've been making it stacks at a time. Like I said, Squee. 2,000 more.
I think Create has some useful redstone tools. Weirdly, you wouldn't think Create would be big on the redstone.
That is odd.
So there's the link, but that's not what I'm looking for. I want something more timed.
It's not you, babe. It's me. I'm just looking for something more.
Pulse extender, maybe? What's this do?
Sucks. Flint from this as well.
I wish you would step back from that ledge, my friend.
No, make me. I'm not going to, in fact.
Cut ties from all the lies that you've been living in.
I'm doing this because of you. Oh boy, I love it how we don't care about the loot bees anymore.
They're still really good, too, is the annoying part. It's just we have so
Yeah,
much else going on.
But who cares?
Yeah. And then, like, now, since we're starting to beautify stuff, it's kind of tricky to get to a loot bee, because we don't want to tear up the nice walls.
Well, it's just silly that now that we have so much open space that they still feel the need
Hey,
to spawn in walls like that.
Come on, I've let you out.
I don't know, feels a little ridiculous.
Ridiculous.
Little redonkulous. Little ridic.
Lil Dick.
Lil Dick.
Not me.
That's my,
Not even once.
that's my rapper name. Not even once. What about twice?
Mm-mm.
Just because you haven't done it once doesn't mean you haven't done it twice.
Never had a little dick.
Never. Never. I was born with a full-fledged dick. It was like my mom was getting fucked twice.
God damn it.
Are you gonna drop okay, good. I was gonna say, it's gonna start dropping shit in my...
Do you want me to go up there and throw it all in?
No. Hey, Squee, I made a new crossbow.
I didn't know you had an old crossbow.
Oh, I had a longbow, but I made a new...
Oh. I have a torch bow.
Yeah. Well, guess what? I bet yours doesn't do this.
That was pretty cool.
Yeah. I like it. I don't need arrows. I basically have infinity on this thing, but it gives up a lot more durability.
I have the opposite of infinity. I have finity. I'm very finite.
I thought there was more of a joke than just like being like, yeah, that's the opposite of infinity. Just no, that's just the laws. Like I am finite.
That's just physics.
Mm-hmm. It's actually Scientology.
Alright, Tom Cruise.
I don't know if you want to diss him, man. He's been in, you know, he's Top Gun twice, so like he might just come over with a fighter jet and smoke your ass.
He's like 5'3". I could probably take him.
In a fight, right?
In a fight, right? I don't think he's that attractive.
Yeah, I can see it.
Like,
I mean,
he's just sort of generically okay looking.
his face is like symmetrical. He's got a tooth right down the middle of his mouth.
Does he?
I think so.
Huh.
Like,
I don't know. He's not interesting looking enough for me to be like, ooh yeah, that's sexy. Like I found,
ooh, yeah.
you don't even have to be hot for me to think you're sexy.
That's why I exist.
There have been some real fugly fugtards out there that I've looked at and just been like, wood. But then there have
Wood.
been super smoking hot models where I look at them and go, eh.
So are you gonna do anything? Should I start dicking around with the cocks?
Fucking... What?
Should I dick around with the cocks?
I'm working on something right now.
Yeah, that's not dick. Ow, that hurts. Stop. Where did you get your hand job skills? Ow.
No lotion. Firm grasp.
Firmly grasp it.
I've got those workers' hands. Got just calluses all the way up and down.
You try to lotion it up, but it just like it just evaporates.
It soaks in like rhinoceros hide or elephant skin.
It's just still so rough. Actually, no, it stores it, so then when you grip it really hard, it oozes out.
Ooh, yeah, like I sweat lotion.
Gotta make working out really frustrating. You get all sweaty, you're just like, oh, I can't lift the weights anymore.
Can't hold them.
Yeah, literally. It's not because I'm tired. I just sweat too much. My hands slippery.
So if I,
Same. You know what I'm tempted to do, Squee? I think we can upgrade these to netherite ones.
I guess we need this to be off. Upgrade what to netherite ones?
The crushers to netherite crushers.
Do we have netherite?
Yeah, we do. We have what are we missing here? We need netherite hammers, which we've got enough nether scrap. I can make more netherite.
So I don't even need the torch. What I need is like... So if I had one of these, and I had this on the back,
I'm just gonna...
and it's on. Then if I were to just suddenly power it... Oh, but every time it's powered, it changes charge. Okay, hold on. I'm smart enough to figure this out. I can do this.
He's beginning to believe.
Are you?
Yes. So let's say it's on. This isn't working. So then, let's say... Do I want on or off? Let's just start off. So it's off, it's working. A dirt is placed down. It's turned on, so it stops. When that changes, it'll be turned off. It'll break, which will update it, which will turn it on. But then when it places the dirt... Oh. Okay, I need to do a dry run of this. Hold on. Grab all my parts. I'm just gonna have to build it and see what happens.
Shit, wait, which way do I tell his input and output? Blue's input, right? Red's output?
Yes.
Okay, so if I place you like this... No. If I place you like this?
Wait.
No. I gotta place you like this? Yes, okay.
Yeah, so I need that there.
Bam.
And then observer underneath. Fuck. Placing observers is annoying.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the netherite is considerably quicker.
So if I do that and that... Does this send a pulse? No. What did I do wrong? I think it has to be underneath. So then let's say that goes there. And then I'm gonna need a block breaker here.
Gonna make this buffer again.
And I will need my lever latch there, which is off. So right now that is breaking a block. But when I put a dirt here, it will turn on and stop breaking the block. Okay. It turns off, turns to clay, turns back on. The clay is on the floor. It is off. Oh, but then But then you have to place another dirt, which will break it, I think. Because then the dirt places, and then it turns... what? Okay, yeah, that did break it.
Okay.
Now, how do I fix that?
Those diamond ones are... Oh, what?
How long does it take a dripper to make clay?
Not terribly long. I think it varies.
Because
We can find out.
I think using the sensors won't work.
Because it'll just detect that there is a block and just dig.
Well, it works fine once, but once you update the signal by placing a new dirt, it inverts the signal and suddenly breaks the dirt. But I might be able to set it up if I find out how long it takes a dripper to work. Then I could set a timer and just let this dirt sit there for the 10 or 20 seconds it takes for the longest clay to be made. And then
already taken 30 seconds.
Just have it turn on, break all the clay, turn off, dirt gets placed back in, it waits another 20 seconds or whatever.
Might need to have it wait for like a good minute plus here.
Is it really taking a minute?
Yeah. In my recording, I put it down at 52 minutes and 3 seconds. And we have gotten to a minute now. Could be pretty sporadic too. There might be a bit of variance.
I was hoping there'd be like a maximum or a minimum. Let's try Dripper Stoneblock3. There's got to be some information on how long it takes. I think I'm just stupid. Like, trying to think of the timings around all of this, my brain just isn't capable. I used to do stuff with a guy, years ago, back...
I was gonna say that does not narrow it down in the slightest. Doing stuff with a guy?
First of all, you hush. Second of all, it was back when I was an admin on that one server. And he was just one of my puppies. Like, every time I logged in, there was this group of... I don't know if you could call them fangirls, or people who were just terrified of me, since I was the disciplinary admin, so I had the final say of everyone who got banned.
So they wanted to get goody two-shoes with you in case their time ever came.
And a lot of people did, and a lot of them were known abusers, and they knew I didn't pick favorites. But I had a big group of people that when I logged in, they were there. They wanted to help, they'd want to, like, report stuff directly to me and just bypass all the other, like, probationary admins and everyone else on the team. And one of them, I always called him the puppy, because the second I got on, "Hey Squee, what are you doing today? You gonna go check out and see if anyone broke any rules? Are you gonna build stuff? You want me to come with you? I can come with you." But he was so endearing that I was just like, alright, come on, let's go. Let's go bust some hackers or whatever. And it turned out, when he wasn't doing that with me, because I'd never really seen what he did when I wasn't there, he was a master redstone crafter.
Oh, really?
Like, multi-thousand block structures that could turn into calculators, or have big elaborate light shows, or doors that opened sideways and up, and houses that rose out of the ground, all with vanilla redstone.
Jesus.
If he was here, he would take one look at what I'm trying to do, and be able to figure it out inside of 30 seconds.
Slap you across the face and be like, "No, you idiot, this is how you do it."
He wouldn't dare speak to me that way. He's still afraid I'd be able to ban him somehow.
Well, yeah, you ban him from this server.
This one's mine. I still have the power. There are just several thousand fewer people here. Well, Once upon a
It's just
time,
the
that server was the largest cracked server in the world.
And then you let it go all the
I
way.
didn't let it go to ruin. The owner let it go to
You
ruin
did.
because he was a
No,
greedy
you.
piece of shit.
No, you. I'm blaming it on you. You're the fault. Squee.
The owner was the fault because he had an 8-year-old brother who he let access the admin account.
Which, yeah, retard alert.
Yeah.
No offense.
And that little kid would just spawn shit in, ban people he didn't like, / kill people in PvP and take all their stuff. And I banned him probably twice a week, but then he would just get on his big brother's account and unban himself.
What a cunt.
I hated that little bastard. It's kind of scary to think that he's grown up now.
Still doing the same thing.
Probably. But back then, he was 8. But that was like almost 10 years ago. This was back in Minecraft beta.
Back when I was a wee little lad.
So he's like 18, 19, maybe 20 now.
Scary thought, huh?
Yeah. Probably doesn't even remember that that server ever existed.
But he does. He's just slowly building up a revenge story for when he runs into you again.
Maybe. I know that his brother made a shitload of money off of it. That's why it went so downhill. He stopped caring about making a fun server to play on and just cared about money. Like, he actually let several people buy staff membership because they had donated so much to the server. One guy had, I think, spent over $2,300 on the server in like 3 months.
Jesus.
And anytime he would hack or cheat or steal or whatever, he would just send a message to the owner, and the owner would undo it, give him back whatever we took from him, appeal all the bans.
Yeah, no, that's ridiculous.
Mm-hmm. And eventually, the owner just basically destroyed the server. So all of us went to the secondary server, which I think we'd called Nightfall or something. It was basically just the vanilla towny server, but starting from scratch.
Mm-hmm.
And everything we did, the owner would come on afterwards and undo. Like, we'd build a spawn, he'd come in and destroy it, and put a copy-pasted spawn he stole from Planet Minecraft. We'd
Which I don't understand.
build
Like,
an economy.
if you've already done something, like, just let it be?
No,
I don't know.
he wanted it the way he wanted it, because it was the way the big YouTubers were doing it, because he wanted to make money. He didn't want it to be a charming little server anymore.
Which, I mean, regardless, though, you're still going to get a certain demographic that's going to come in because of the charming little server.
Yeah, and we had, I mean, at one point, we had about 50,000 registered users with 2,000 to 3,000 online at a time.
Yeah.
But nope, he wanted more money. We found his Twitter, and every single thing on there since he got big on the server was just pictures of himself driving in nice cars, going to nice restaurants, nice jewelry, nice haircuts, nice clothes. So all the money he was getting, he was just spending on frivolous fuckboy bullshit.
Don't worry, guys. That's never going to be us, because we're never going to make enough money to do that.
No. And I'm already a fuckboy.
That means you're already halfway there.
I just gotta be frivolous now.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if it's almost more worth it to have this timer set lower, so that, sure, sometimes it'll break dirt, but it'll just go back into the system, come back out, and have a chance to be fast clay.
I mean, yeah.
Because most of these broke within like 10, or turned to clay within 10 seconds. These two, however, are holding in for the long haul.
They want a grand tour, you know? They're waiting to see what else is going on. Like those people at a restaurant that you just really want to leave, but they just refuse to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We had that real bad once at, the restaurant I used to work at.
Mm-hmm.
We came in one day to open up, like we weren't even open yet. We were closed, everything was off. We all get to this restaurant and turn the elevator on, go upstairs, and we hear a bunch of noise coming from the banquet room off of the foyer.
Mm-hmm.
And we go and look, and there's like 30 people in there.
A bit much.
we all came out and we're looking at each other like, who the fuck are they? How'd they get in? And then as we all started getting in, putting our stuff together, texting the management, trying to figure out who these people are, they all just sort of slowly got up and left. And it turned out they were some group of millionaires who the owner had given a key to the restaurant to use as their own personal, like, hangout hall when we're closed.
No.
But had never told any of us. And
that's irresponsible as fuck, I think.
Yeah. And they, even worse, were given access to the entire restaurant. So if they wanted to go and like try to make a snack or something in the kitchen, they were allowed. Or if they wanted to turn the coffee pots on and the machines and everything and make drinks, they were allowed.
That sounds like that sounds like OSHA waiting to crack down on that shit.
Well, the big problem was all of them had private chefs, so none of them knew how to do fuck all. And that day when we came in, they all filtered out, and we went and checked out the area they'd been in. It was a total mess. But
of course,
the front of house server station with the coffee pots and the drinks machines and all that was destroyed. It looked like someone had put a grenade in a bucket of coffee grinds. Because they had tried to use the industrial coffee pot, didn't know how, didn't have their help or their chefs with them, and someone had turned it on and it just exploded water and coffee grinds all up the wall, all over all the cups and plates and silverware.
Jesus.
And they just fucked right off and left it to be our problem.
Of course.
Do I care? I don't care. We're gonna do it here too. Oh, that goes into your farm. Maybe I won't do it here.
Oh, no, there's nothing... No, that room isn't being used for anything. Use it.
Well, I was just...
Everything can be fucked with.
I was just gonna put the drippers on the back side of the berry room, but...
That's alright. Squee.
What's up?
What would be the best way to get items into the chute? Where do you think it would be best be put?
What?
The seared chute. Over here. I'm just getting this sort of set up for when I finally get to this level. So, like, here's the main sort of a duct's drains, and then I have these two chutes. To then like, drop her in stuff into them.
Is that not what this duct is for? What's a chute?
No, a chute item is an item input-output. The ducts are like liquid ore input-output. The chute is like items. The other way, it's got to go into a chest.
Does what the chute offers, is it better than just pumping the items straight into the smeltery and letting them fall?
I mean, we could just do that, yeah.
Well, unless your smeltery is going to be taller, I guess.
It is. It's going to go to the world.
Okay. So then chute will be necessary. Well, then I guess, do you want it to look cool? Like, because I could do conveyor belts from Create and have items pumping, like, along conveyor belts into a chute. And if we do that, you'll need it somewhere that a conveyor belt won't be a huge inconvenience. Because we could just do it with pipes and just have a pipe poke up out of the floor, but that's kind of boring.
Yeah.
Like, I'd like to be able to see all the fluids and the items chugging their way into the thing.
Yeah. That's sort of what I wanted to use some of these trains for. I need to figure something else out with the trains.
Because we can use, I think the Create fluid pipe? Let me see. Yeah, the Create fluid pipe can be made to have glass in it, so you can see the fluids going through them. I've been using it, I used it a little bit in here. You can see, like, it only reaches so far, but it does let you see the fluid in there.
I almost kind of like the idea now, though, of setting the chutes up just a bit higher than these. Or, like, not even chutes, just, like, setting up something without chutes that's a little higher, that just dumps it straight in, so then we can just see the items falling.
For that, though, we would need some way to get into the smeltery.
Yeah, which...
Because if you break a hole for the conveyors to go through, that's as tall as the smeltery will ever be.
Yeah.
I mean, we could always, at the very top, set up a dropper, and anything you want to put in just goes up there and gets thrown in. So just every now and then you'll see stuff whizzing past as it drops down.
True.
I've encountered something at work that I've experienced before, but the frequency of it happening is weird.
Okay.
There's another guy that sometimes works for us. He doesn't officially work for us, but...
He just shows up some days and is like, hey...
Sort of, yeah. He's not on the books or anything, but sometimes we just desperately need someone to fill a position, and he's like, yeah, I'm not busy, I can do it.
So he's just a casual worker.
Yeah, pretty much. Very cash. Super cash. But...
Califragilisticexpialidocious?
He and I, aside from being white and having beards, are very different.
Yeah.
Like, he's a bit fatter, has more of a tum-tum, a big old bushy Viking beard, long ponytailed hair. He usually wears, like, Doc Martens, and I don't know, he wears weird stuff. Sometimes he's dressed really nice with, like, a button-up and tucked into nice jeans. Other times he's just wearing a ripped, like, Slayer tank top and cargo shorts.
Slay Queen.
Slayer Queen.
Slay your queen. Kill her.
Spit on the fit queen. But despite that, there have been many people who do not realize we're different people.
Really?
Like, people will come in and they'll tell me, oh, well, make sure you tell this, your coworker that I said this. And I'll know they're talking about him because it's something that I've definitely never talked to anyone about, like a product or something. Or they'll, like, talk about a thing I recommended to them that I've never recommended to them. Like, oh yeah, well, you know, you told me to get this last time and it's really working out. And I'm just like, cool, I'm glad it worked out for you. I've never talked to you in my life.
You say that to their face too, like, I don't know who the fuck you are.
Yeah, Soda Voce, just, oh wow, I'm glad you liked it. Who the fuck is this guy? What'd you say? Nothing.
Nothing. Go back to sleep.
But it keeps happening. And partially it annoys me, but then another part of me is like, I can't recognize people by their faces, so I get it.
I'm not the only one.
Yeah. I am terrible at faces. I hate when people come in and they're like, oh, well, yeah, don't you remember me? We talked about that thing last time? Like, nah, brah. I do not recognize people's faces. I've got a total blind spot for faces.
Now you're a dick. I can recognize that from a mile away.
I sort of can, actually.
That's interesting.
I got a little worried once because I was looking at some sexy time stuff, and there was a wee-wee in there that looked so much like mine that...
You had to do a double take?
I had to do like a quintuple take. I was looking through my old pictures to see if it was one of mine. Like, because the background didn't quite look familiar, but the hand, the member, the just overall demeanor was so like mine that I was convinced it was a picture I'd taken years before and just didn't remember.
That's funny.
I found my doppelganger, my dickpelganger.
Your dickganger?
Doppeldicker.
The double-decker?
My double-dicker. Ooh, hold up.
Sorry, I'm munching on something, otherwise I'd look into your
I can
sexy
tell.
eyes. Hey, want to see what this destabilized redstone looks like?
No. Oh, all right, fine. I can't say no to you. Oh. It's very similar to the iron.
Mm-hmm.
I don't hate it, though. That nice blood red cascade.
Mm-hmm.
I'm into it.
Pretty. Oh, you took it.
I don't want it. I'm not that
You took
into it. Here you go.
You're so into it that you took it from me.
Any second now, it should... There it is.
Ooh.
Dug them all up, place
Nice.
new dirt. Alright, so it works.
Yay.
It's functional.
It's all that matters.
It is not pretty.
I don't think it needs to be.
And I'm just gonna sort of wall it off.
Where's the dirt keep getting taken to?
It's all being pumped into these
gotcha.
chests.
I was so confused. Like, where the fuck's the dirt going?
Do we desperately need
don't.
dirt?
Just curious. Alright. Replace all this with dirt, huh?
Yarp.
Just throw this at you. Turn you into some delightful dirt.
I'm already delightful.
I don't know about that one, Chief.
I'm a ray of fucking sunshine.
Magnet. I like how my pickaxe is magnet.
Managnet?
My pickaxe is
My
magnet.
pickaxe is managnet.
I love my horsey, and my horsey love me.
That means something different if you live in the south.
Yeah, alright.
Right there in the middle, I guess.
Whee!
Ah!
Oh, I punched a horse. Alright, hurry, close it. Oh, it even spawns the stuff I need for Ars Nuevo, I think.
Let's poke our heads around the front and see what's coming out.
Yeah, those little fuckers, I need them for Ars Nuevo. That's cool. So, anyways,
That makes me happy. Oh, we gotta turn the fan on.
Yeah.
Dumbass horse. God, horses are stupid.
At least the other two fans are working, so if they get close enough.
That sounds fun.
Yeah. Woo!
Let's have a look.
It seems a bit slower than, the spawners, but the chicken just died. Oh. I don't think that those things actually drop anything. They're just there to die. Well, we're getting leather, we're getting beef, we're getting chicken, we're getting pork. And I think that's it. If that.
And
I don't even know if,
experience.
yeah, not a lot of experience, though. I don't think.
Whatever experience this thing sucks up, it immediately pumps out.
That little guy didn't give us anything.
He give us a mob soul.
So he has drops of no XP, apparently. Seems very slow compared to... Oh, sheep.
Wool,
So,
chicken, feathers,
Each of
mutton,
those gave us, 4, what?
rabbit
2, 4,
foot, rabbit meat.
30. Ooh, rabbits too, hell yeah.
So I've got this repair token in my belt slot. And it automatically repairs my armor and torch bow, but it doesn't work on Tinker's gear.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah. I mean, it would be a little bit powerful if it did, but...
Yeah, it's true.
Still. I mean, I guess having my refined obsidian now, it'll never break. That's why I had you punch me earlier. It was healing me faster than you could punch me.
Oh, really? What's the thing you have?
It came from a random quest reward. It's the Repair Talisman. Repair Talisman. Doesn't appear to be a way to make it.
Damn.
So I just got super lucky and got this...
Repairs nearby players' items.
Yeah, if it's
nearby?
if it's on a pedestal, but the pedestal's 4.5 million EMC.
Oh, that's how we get it? Okay.
Because once we have a pedestal, we can just place it in here, and then while we're home, everything gets repaired. Use this pendant to retrieve chance cubes.
Oh.
Oh, it's a way to pick up chance cubes.
Oh, that's dope. Fuck out of here, spider.
Oh, there's all sorts of chance cube stuff.
Yeah, like what else?
There's a chance cube scanner. A chance cube dispenser. There's... plebs.
What?
We can make chance cubes.
We can?
It's literally just lapis.
What?
Yarp. It's just lapis, Klebs.
It's just like a block of... Oh, it's just a block and then more... wow, okay. Wow.
We're going to destroy the world.
Please no. Speaking of which, should we do one of those here?
You want to do that compact big one, little one?
Compact big one, little one?
Yeah. The big little compact one?
It's your words.
Klebs.
Yes.
I've got a compact giant big little chance cube one little one.
I'm going to kill you!
Where were we doing chance cubes?
Down.
This way?
Yeah.
Did we have a
like
spot?
way down. I think so.
Good enough.
There you go.
Ow!
Oh, it just made it.
Just makes a big one. Let me go upstairs where it's safe.
You think I'm doing this?
Yes. It's your
Why is
blast
that?
shield.
Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Nah, fuck you.
But it's your thing. You always open the big ones.
Fine. Fuck. Hit. I get my health back. Not that it's gonna matter.
Alright, Klebs.
I need to run around. Let me get my hunger back down.
You want me to do it? Here, come up here. I'll
No.
do it.
Fuck you. That's how much I tell you to fuck you. Oh!
Good luck, Klebs.
Ah! No, please! No! Oh god! No! Please! No! No!
There's literally nothing I can do.
I had a random assortment of blocks. Is it just gonna keep going? I hear it. How is it gonna go down? Where the fuck is it digging?
You look great, though.
I just hear it digging.
It
What
is
the fuck?
digging. Boy, it's still going, huh?
It is.
What's it doing down there?
I don't know.
Is it going out or is it going down?
Well, if I feel like it would be going out, you'd be hitting it. I
No,
don't
I'm
hear it
doing
anymore.
great up here.
Yup.
Oh. Wait, that might just be fire spreading on the other side. There's something going on over there.
Yeah, the fire is just spreading because there's lava everywhere.
Plebs, we might need a new altar.
Yeah, this one's burning.